Let's do something fun. I just woke up and there's a comment in my master folder I see from about exactly 1 year ago. And I do not know where he left this comment, but I clipped it and I don't think I ever got to respond to it. Classic Gaming Quarterly says, when you have over 100,000 subscribers, you constantly have people wanting to know when the next video is coming out, which means constant pressure to get back to work. That's not a hobby. If it were just a hobby, then I would be just making these whenever I felt like it, working for an hour or two here or there. Here's a thought experiment. Imagine that you started baking at home as a hobby. When you started giving cookies out to friends and family, then their friends and family started coming around, wanting to get cookies from you. Now you have to start buying more ingredients, more bakeware, etc. But you still tell people that it's cool. Don't worry about it, you just enjoy baking. Then strangers hear about these cookies and they're knocking on your door wanting some, to the point that you come home from your day job and there's a line on your porch. Now you're buying a better oven, an industrial mixer, then expanding your kitchen and buying a second oven. You're spending most of your at-home time baking cookies for these people who are always lined up on your porch. So at some point you just decide that you can't feasibly keep doing this unless you can at least get some of these people to throw you $1 a piece for the cookies. So you put a sign on the door saying voluntary donations $1 per cookie. Most people ignore the sign and just take a cookie, but some people who are really into the cookies start leaving you $1. And a few really generous folks stick a $5 in the jar just because they want to do a little bit more to help make sure that you can keep baking the cookies. Then you get a few people who are upset that you're suddenly asking people to consider voluntarily contributing $1 for the cookie, with one guy even coming at your door telling you that he hasn't eaten one of your cookies in years, but wants to know why all of a sudden there's a tip jar on the porch because I thought the cookie thing was just a hobby. Now this was a reply Classic Gaming Quarterly gave to this commenter that said, I haven't watched your channel in years, but in 2017 you didn't ask for any donations, and if I recall correctly, you were even a bit annoyed when people wanted to send you gifts. You said it was just a hobby. You also said that money is not the reason you do what you do, and it would not change a channel in any way, saying you can afford what you need. That if you accepted donations, you would feel you were taking advantage of people. Why the change of heart? You never needed donations before, why now? Well, it's because the channel got bigger, of course, because he's baking more cookies. Here's the thing about that analogy, though. It's wrong. When you bake cookies, you have to go to the store and buy ingredients to make the cookies. You say you got a line of people, you know, you're using the analogy, you have a line of people at your porch waiting for more cookies. The thing about uploading YouTube videos is, you literally are videotaping yourself reading magazines to people. You're making hobby videos, opening your old magazines and reading them to people. There is no cookie baking there. There is no bacon. There's no going to the grocery store to buy ingredients to make your hobby YouTube videos. You probably felt bad in 2017 because you felt that taking money from people for those hobby YouTube videos reading magazines would be taking advantage of them. So why the change of heart? Why the change of heart? I think it's simply that you became greedy. It's plain and simple. And now you defend that greed by this fucking stupid cookie analogy. By, claiming that people that are upset that you're taking donations don't understand what goes into making the cookies. You make the same exact videos that you made in 2017, guy. There's no change. There's no difference there. You have more demand on the uploads, and somehow, because you have more demand, you feel that you are entitled to money that you used to feel that you were not entitled to. So you had a change of heart. Let's see if we can get you to change your heart back, or maybe you're too far gone. All right? Accepting donations for hobby YouTube videos where you upload on a platform that does not charge you. Okay, there's no charge on YouTube for uploading your fucking videos. So this is just the stupidest analogy I've ever heard. Okay, but some people will defend it. They'll say, "Yeah, it's just like baking cookies." No, what happens here is you got greedy and you became the fucking cookie monster.